Welcome back. The latest in the Sonali Phogat murder mystery. The Hisar police in Haryana has apprehended one person who was attempting to steal DVR and computer from Sonali Phogat's farmhouse in Hisar. Goa police, remember, will be reaching Hisar today, and in Goa already 5 arrests have been made in connection with this case. So lots of development in the Sonali Phogat murder case. Joining us to discuss the investigations done by the Goa police so far is Goa Forward Party Chief Vijay Sardesai. Mr. Sardesai, thanks very much for speaking with Mirror. Now, my first question to you, the Goa police have so far arrested 5 persons, including 2 of Phogat's associates in connection with the case. A team has now gone to Hisar as well for the investigations. The Chief Minister is saying that they are doing a thorough investigation. What would you like to say to that?
Sonali Phogat had died because of a heart attack, a cardiac arrest. In 2 days, this virtually had to have a 360 degrees turn, 180 degrees turn, in which it was found to be a case of murder. Then several videos have come in the public domain, in which we have seen that people are, trying to spike her drinks, and so a very complicated murder is now getting exposed. But the reluctance of the Chief Minister to, investigate it fully, and the signals that the Goa police have got from the Home Minister himself because of these out-of-turn statements brings about a cloud of suspicion when it comes to the intentions of the Goa government, and especially the Home Minister, who happens to be the Chief Minister. Which is why I had made a demand that the Chief Minister should step down as Home Minister for a fair and impartial probe, even by the CBI, which the family is now demanding.
So why are you saying that there is a reluctance to probe this case?
No. All these are afterthoughts. The murder has come to light 3 days after the incident. A progressive state like Goa and a tourism hub of the country is not expected to behave like this. This is number one. Number two, if you see that the destruction of evidence must have been complete. The room in which she was staying went in for renovation for a hotel that is for a resort that is just constructed 4 years ago. Surprisingly, shockingly. Then CCTV, which was not accessed or not taken over by the police, is bringing about new revelations every day. So whatever that the Goa police has done is too little, too late, according to me, and hence I believe that there is something that the Goa Chief Minister is hiding. Either somebody has called him, some reason why he's going slow on this. This is a thing in which only he can answer. These answers to these queries are not with me. It is only him, because he's the guy who jumped the gun twice and certified that it is a cardiac arrest.
Mr. Sardesai, the Chief Minister has said that the government will hand over the investigation to the central agency if required. You have tweeted saying that this is the confession of Goa government's incompetence and attempt to misdirect from the facts of the case. Do you think it should be handed over to the CBI?
See, wherever justice is done to the victim and her family, and the demands coming from that section have to be respected. If CBI investigation is what is called for, then one has to go ahead with the CBI investigation. But it can't come in as an afterthought. Yes, it has to be handed over to the CBI, because the Goa police has actually taken off in the wrong way.
The CBI probe can't come as an afterthought. That's what you are saying. Normally cases are handed over to the CBI when the police are unable to crack the case. Why don't you let the police investigations happen first?
Don't you think that the police should have first gone and sealed the place where the person was staying, or should have taken over the CCTV footage of the entire place immediately? How can you justify the Goa police echoing the narrative of the Chief Minister that it was a cardiac arrest, and 3 days later making a U-turn saying that it was a murder, and then saying that an obnoxious substance, which is MDMA, excessive pills were put in her drink. How all these afterthoughts are coming? Do you not find the role of the Goa police a little suspicious? I have full faith in the Goa police, but I don't have faith in the minister who is leading the portfolio, because it appears the whole thing comes out from his over adventurousness or his eagerness to show that all is well.
So when cases are mired in politics, there's this sudden demand for CBI probe from the opposition side. What do you think that does to the morale of the police who are investigating the case?
Number one, the family of the deceased is demanding a CBI probe. Do you find that demand out of place? Number one. Number two, I am echoing what the family is saying. Nothing else. Nothing different. Third, the role of the Goa police, which has to toe the line of its minister, has been found to be suspicious. Because in a case of murder, the chief minister immediately went and gave an opinion that it was a case of cardiac arrest. So what was he trying to show? That it was a normal case. To the credit of Goa police, they registered the case as a UD, which is an unnatural death. But I think their hands were tied from the very beginning, because the chief minister again echoed on the next day the same narrative, that it is a case of cardiac arrest. Third day, he says that the Goa police have been given the freedom to act. What do you mean by freedom? In other words, are they tied? Are they caged parrots? What are they? The moment you say freedom, it means that there was no freedom otherwise. And then there is the dubious record of this chief minister for categorizing murder cases as cases of drowning, which has become an issue in Goa last 2 years ago.
All right, Mr. Vijay Sardesai, lots of questions there for the Chief Minister to answer, lots of questions raised by the opposition leader Vijay Sardesai. Thanks very much for speaking with Mirror Now.